Connor, what's up, man? Thank you for coming through and talking music. You know, you were one of our original 810 Local Flow winners when we started the whole process. And it seems like, and you can speak on this more, it seems like it's different now.
Yeah.
Like artists are different when they come through. When you came through, how many albums did you have done?
Man, when I came through, I think I was on project number 4. You know what I'm saying?
4 complete albums.
Yeah, complete. Like, yeah.
Start from the beginning. What was the first one?
So it was, and it's not even counting like the 10 projects I put out in high school, because I don't even count those. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. There's some dope stuff on a couple of those.
Right.
But I mean, what do you count as your first?
The Calling Part 1, as far as my underground like history starts. So it would be Calling Part 1. Then Everybody Hates Connor. Then after that was the
Which, if you don't have an Everybody Hates Connor shirt yet, you need to find one.
Go find it.
Are they still out there?
Well, they should be floating around. Those, and when we did the Calling Part 2, which was the next one, we had these shirts that said the end is here. So if y'all find any of those, collector's item. Yeah, by that time, man, it was like 4 or 5 projects deep, man. Calling 1, Everybody Hates Connor. Calling 2. Then by the time I started doing that, we was on Vinny Chase season 1. So yeah, man.
So the track that won was from Calling Part 2.
Yep, High Times.
Yep, High Times. And then that led to a show at U of M.
Yeah.
Remember that show?
I do.
That was one of the first times got to see you live.
Yes.
And I remember just talking afterwards like, yo, this is about to blow up. This is where it's at, blah, blah, blah.
Yo.
And then the birthday show.
Yes.
With who was the band that was playing at the
Funkalinium.
Funkalinium was playing the birthday show.
Yep. Those are my dudes, yes.
So the whole point is now it seems like there's a generation of like front seat rappers.
Right.
Of guys who turn a beat on in their car, rap to Facebook, and want recognition.
Yeah.
How is that something that would work, in your opinion? Could it work?
I just feel, you know, what I miss the days when rappers wasn't scared to hustle for their craft and their music. Like you said, like I was 4 projects deep, not even counting the stuff I was doing before then. I remember leading up to me getting to Ian and you. Like at that time,
right.
like me and my crew, we was out there in the cold stapling posters up on every like telephone post in Flint. Every club or party night that went down, whether it was Z Club or whether it was JB's or wherever it was at, we was putting flyers in people's cars, passing out CDs, giving CDs away for free. The hustle was so crazy, we was just giving out CDs for free. I feel like you respect what you get out of a situation, man, when you grind for it.
Think about the artists that were there when you came up. I mean, there was you, there was 1000 was working hard, doing the same type of stuff.
Yeah.
And there were so many different people putting together full projects.
Right.
I feel like maybe some of these rappers are feeling a little too entitled.
Right.
Now.
No, I definitely, because I think that they think that it's because most rappers nowadays have one song and you never hear them again, they feel like, well, it's just that simple. If I just have one song, that's my shot, and then that'll be it. And it's like some of these rappers you see on TV, you never saw them before in your life before that one song.
Right.
So it's like they think that it's that fast, and I think that as time goes on, what the media and the internet and TV is starting to do is starting to make people think that it's easier and easier, but the hustle still ain't changed. It's still equally as difficult to get on as when I was doing it, but I think the perception of how easy or difficult it is has changed.
And somebody who can spit a hot 16 in their car to a random beat, that's different than going into your lab at night.
Oh man,
making beats.
That's crazy.
Going through, making a whole project from front. Calling Part 2, if you haven't listened to the whole thing, from front to back is the best, in my opinion, best piece of work you've done.
Wow, thank you.
I mean, better than the mixtape. I mean, it tells a story from the first to the last song. And I feel like I don't see that out of a lot of these artists.
Thank you so much for saying that. And I think, like I say, like it just in today's world, they don't understand that it's a craft to be learned. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing just to be a one-trick pony, somebody that know how to do one thing and then get on off luck or whatever. But it's a different thing to have longevity. Like if you look at the Dr. Dre's, Kanye West, the Jay-Z's, these are the people that put time into their craft. And even if that's before the time period of the audience that's watching now, you could compare it to if you like Lil Wayne, that's a dude that put years and years and years into the craft. If you look at Drake, that's the dude that put years into the craft. If you like Future, he came up under the Dungeon family. He put years into the craft. The people that have staying power in this game are people that at the end of the day take pride in knowing what they doing and why they doing it, and hustle and grinding and putting all into their craft, man.
So when you started, who made your beats?
Me.
Okay. Where was your production studio at?
In my mama's basement.
Okay. All right. Who developed all the cover work?
That was me.
So what would you pass on to a new artist that's out there right now?
You gotta, oh man, I remember on in Living Color, they used to have this skit where it was like a family, and they were like, I have 13 jobs. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know,
You only got a 4 jobs.
Right, right. I'm a doctor, a lawyer, a scientist. You know, it was like, but in music and in the entertainment business as a whole, you have to be willing and ready. You can't be lazy. Like, if you lazy, you won't win. At the end of the day, nah, making one rap in your car, that ain't gonna do it. Like, one song like that, okay. Like, I remember it was a time period where I used to think that too. If I put my all into this one song, and that's, man, you might put your all into that one song, and then a label here and be like, that ain't it. Then what you gonna do? Yeah. So it's like, don't be lazy. Put your all into everything you do, and don't be scared to work. Some days you're gonna have to be the producer. You're gonna have to be your own PR person. You're gonna have to be your own. You're going to be on your own hook, write the lyrics. You're going to have to be all of that for yourself if you want to make it. Mm-hmm. You know, there can't be any excuse in the world as to why you don't make it, because at the end of the day, if you got a bunch of excuses, this person didn't do this person didn't do that, you are the one that got to live with yourself at night. You know what I'm saying? Not that other person. When you die, you're in a casket by yourself.
That's true. And then when you are the person that's looking for some help, people are more willing to help you when you're helping yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, when you came through to the station, there was no question that we were going to back you, because you had already done all the hard work.
Thank you.
I mean, we just basically threw you guys in a position to meet people, and that was it.
And I want to say to you while we rolling, like, thank y'all for that.
We're editing this part out.
No, man, seriously. Like, thank y'all for that through the local flow, the local show. Y'all even letting us come up, you know what I'm saying, and just really learn and understand what was going on and meet different artists and shake different hands. Right. It's like, you know, you guys gave us the opportunity, and that's another thing that I think a lot of artists today don't understand. Like, this is a business that's built on relationships and, you know what I'm saying, and people that want to help each other come up. There's a lot of myths and wise tales that everybody in the music business has devil horns coming out their head, but a lot of times, man, nah, people want to help you, but are you putting the energy out that reciprocate help, like that would make people want to help you? You know what I'm saying? No, so at the end of the day, man, it's work hard, and when people see that, they'll want to lend that helping hand to you to help you get where you're trying to go.
There it is. Watch this video twice, 2 times,
yo,
to soak all that in. Connor, thanks so much.
Man, love,
appreciate
man.
it.
You already know, man. Yes.